Welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast, which is a
Acronym.
for Can I Trust You? This is episode 44.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm the tech guy named Tony. I'm here with the City crew, starting with
Your boy Eric.
Hate that motherfucking boy.
next in line,
Grandmaster Poop.
the poopiest,
Sub-Zero poop.
and coming on the rear.
Yeah, coming on rears, Roman.
There you go.
Back at it again.
Back at it
With that ear
again.
sex.
Yo, so we're bringing you today some E3 stuff. You know what E3 is?
Nigga spell E3.
E3.
E-T-R-E-E.
It's
Yeah.
Sounds about right, yeah.
The Electronics Entertainment Expo.
Fuck you, smart
Part
nigga.
3.
No, bitch. Why is it part 3? This bitch has been going on for quite a while. I think like 15
I thought he was
something
about
years.
to stop you and say, no, I like dick. Come on, man.
But yeah, it's all about mainly video games. They do have some tech stuff, but very little. It's mainly about video games. We're recording Sunday, just so you know.
Quick question. Why don't they call it
yesterday-
something else other than electronics if it's just video games, mostly video games?
Because video games are electronic.
Well,
Plus,
call it like
they,
game
they
something.
it's where they show off hardware and all the other kinds of things.
Yeah, just electronics.
Hardware and software as well.
I had hardware one time.
We all have hardware.
That's right.
But
Okay.
anyways, yesterday,
It's a
Saturday.
week-long event, right?
That's a boner
Yes,
joke.
it used to be just Monday through Thursday, or Monday through Wednesday for just conferences, and then Thursday to Saturday, I believe, to Sunday was nothing but industry shit where they would get a whole bunch of gameplay. Now it's changed to where yesterday, Saturday, they had the E3 conference, which who gives a fuck? E3 E3 mainly does all their Madden, their NBA, you
Talking
know,
about EA?
EA. What did I say?
Say
E3.
E3.
E3. Okay,
don't
sorry,
bitch.
my fault.
Madden looked really good. I like football.
Madden's
I don't like Madden
the thing.
games.
The thing is, like, all the games are pretty much. If it's a franchise game, it's gonna be the same. They're really
They're
not.
kind of doing the same thing for the basketball and the football ones. They're having
Yeah.
like the big thing is like career mode.
Yeah, they're
There's a
expanding
story.
career
Yeah.
There's
mode.
like a story
Oh,
story
man,
to
they
it.
did-
Theory.
Yeah,
They announced Madden, they announced FIFA, and then the return of NBA Jam.
yeah, which is gonna be like
Gay.
it's gonna be like a street ball meets NBA jams.
Ooh, I like street ball. That was a
So
good
so
game.
it's gonna be somewhat towards that.
Yeah.
That was Saturday. They announced A Way Out, which was it's a co-op prison break game
hey,
basically.
well, yeah,
Oh yeah. I was excited about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just looks like a fun game, but I don't know who I'd
It's-
play
What's it
with.
about?
It's team up with your homie and get out of prison.
That's it.
I think that's where it first originally starts off with. Because after that, if you look more at the trailer,
it's a whole
it shows
story.
him like it's a whole fucking story where they
Yeah.
break out and they.
Well, it's because I think the main dude has somewhere to be.
Yeah.
What, like
think they
GTA
both
style?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Kind of like you start in the bottom and you start doing careers and shit, and you're like,
I don't know if it's
right after you
necessarily
get out
that.
of-
Yeah.
okay.
So basically, it's a split screen game where you play as one character and the other guy plays another. You start off in fucking prison, and you, I guess, would assume is you break out and then you commit more crimes.
yeah, like
But there's like a story. It's a
Think-
story driven.
I don't want to sound racist, but what color is your character?
They're both white.
White.
both
They're
white.
actually white.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why
But-
they're getting away with.
But
fucking murder.
there are minorities at these prisons.
What?
Presence.
Who knows?
But
Yeah,
Who
but
knows?
think prison break with army or two without the guns.
I think there was a gun. I think I saw someone get pistol whipped.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be
There has to be guns. They're in prison.
But
But
the other thing that they announced, which they didn't show too much gameplay of, was what was it? Anthem.
the Iron Man Destiny. Is that
Oh,
It's-
Anthem,
it's
yeah. Iron Man
meets
Destiny.
Destiny meets Horizon.
Oh, was that the shit we were looking at with the Unreal Tournament software?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it looks. What I assume is what Destiny would have been if it wasn't shit.
Yeah. I mean, I can't.
Hey, I stand by that. I
I-
think Destiny's crap.
Yeah.
You all know I love Destiny, so I'm not gonna say it again. But it looks like a third person.
Sandbox.
Yeah, the way that they're explaining it is basically there's gonna be events within the world that happen,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just gonna either catch the events or not.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is sort of like Destiny, where they had public events, but it didn't work out exactly like that.
That's the.
Does your character? I just saw a little bit from where y'all were watching, but That nigga flies, right?
Yeah, you can fly.
Yeah,
Shit like that.
yeah,
You
the
fly.
exosuit.
Yeah.
Exosuit?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's right.
Iron
He
Man.
has a
Yeah, so it's like
jetpack,
Iron
so
Man.
he's a Rocketeer.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
And you get to-
I wouldn't say Iron Man. I'd say Rocketeer.
Oh no, it's a
No,
whole suit.
it's Iron Man because you can special craft your Iron Man into be a regular Iron Man or Hulkbuster Iron Man.
Oh.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
different classes like tanks and
Well, I know what I'll be buying this fall. I
it's
don't know,
not
is
doesn't
it
come out
official?
until next year.
In the
Fall
fall?
of next year.
In the fall?
I think it takes the one thing that I wanted to play Destiny for, and that was for a campaign and like co-op
Oh, you
raid
just,
shit like
that's
that.
right. You're
That's
not
what I
You're
wanted
not
to
a
play.
multiplayer kind of guy.
Nope.
You're like a single.
Yeah.
dude.
I'm not the PvP kind of
He's
person.
Yeah.
sit me in front of the air conditioner with a TV. Let me play. by
He's
myself.
that. He's that. I'm gonna sit by myself in the sandbox and play with like poop, but think it's a train type of guy.
Yeah, but I want you guys to play the poop train with me.
Yeah,
there
well,
you
sometimes.
No, I'm open to play any game. Honestly,
Guys, watch me play.
it's just if it catches my interest, I'll pick it up. But
when is God of War coming out?
that has not been.
Monday is for Sony.
Monday is the Sony
Oh.
PlayStation conference.
So today was just Xbox and
Today
Today
was
was
Xbox,
Xbox,
which
yes.
We're just kind of slowly going down the line with EA, and then we're gonna go to the Xbox. One.
actually at
Well,
this
actually,
point,
before Saturday and Sunday, Nintendo released.
that's
a
what I
little
wanted
bit.
to know.
The stuff for the Switch, like Pokken XD, where now you get Darkrai and the C.I.T.Y as a player characters. Then they announced Ultra Pokemon
Sun and Moon,
Yeah, which people thought it was gonna be a crossover in between.
Pokemon Stars or whatever.
Yeah, it was supposed to be able to play in the Switch, and turns out it's not. It's a DS exclusive.
Yeah, they're fucking
Oh.
pissed.
Yeah,
they're
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
pissed about that.
Why?
It's Ultra Pokemon. It's Ultra Sun and Moon. So basically, it's just like a sequel to Sun and Moon that they just got.
Is
so
that a bad
I don't know.
thing? Oh.
No,
It doesn't-
it's not
it's
a bad
not-
thing. Is that people wanted a Pokemon game for the Switch,
Yeah.
It's called Pokken.
and that's
DX.
no, but it's not the same.
No.
Pokemon's a fighting game.
Pokemon's
Yeah.
yeah.
Pokemon's a fighting game. They just gave you new characters like
Yeah.
Darkrai.
So what they want is a DS game on the Switch, so they could say that they have a DS game on the Switch and
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
play
pretty
their
much.
DS.
with better graphics, I suppose.
Yeah.
Which I mean, Nintendo's not gonna do that because
yeah, because fuck you guys, they
Pokemon-
want
yeah,
just,
Pokemon's
it's
the only
straight
thing
up
that
DS.
drives the DS going.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say this. Did Pokemon Sun and Moon feel like half games to you?
I didn't really play it, but apparently they're bringing back like I guess gym leaders and stuff.
Because this one you only had island leaders.
Yeah,
Because
and you
They
because
didn't have gyms. They were just
even though
islands.
I played I put in a good few hours honestly of Pokemon Sun or I had Moon, but I put in a good few hours and it felt kind of like a half game. It didn't. It
Well,
didn't
'cause
feel
you
like
only
a
had-
full
you
game.
You only had Moon. You had to play Sun, bro.
Nah, but it just felt like it wasn't a complete game.
You know why? Because
So
it was something different. You were used to going through the gyms and then the Elite Four. And all
yeah,
that. They
it
took that
could
all
be
out.
that.
It was more run around freely. You have these islands you could go visit. You have the whole. This game actually had a lot of things to add, like the whole Z crystals and the.
Yeah, but that's just I don't know. I get what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
the usual structure is you fight the 8 gym leaders, you go fight the baddies at the same
The
time,
Elite
then you
Four.
you fight the Elite Four, and then maybe there's extra shit after that.
Yeah.
And then you
This
beat-
one, it's not. You fight like
Well,
four
all they
people,
took
4
out
different islands. That's it.
There's only 4.
4 islands.
What?
There's like 4 people of the islands, and then you
Yeah.
still got to beat the bad guys. But
That's
even at that,
fucked
So
up.
exactly, they took out all the gyms
Yeah.
and the Elite Four, which now they're gonna give you back in this Ultra. It looks like it.
yeah, there's talks of putting the gyms in there, so it
Yeah.
looks like it's gonna be the Ultra.
And then they announced Splatoon 2, which looks good. I wanted to play Splatoons.
I never played any
that's-
Splatoon games, but I know that a lot of people who play Nintendo
Is-
Wii and stuff like that,
Yeah.
love it.
Is Splatoon's the one that kind of looks like Psychonauts
Psychonauts, yeah, with that
With
spray.
paint.
Yeah.
with paintballing? Ooh,
Yeah.
I wish Psychonauts 3 would come out.
I like Psychonauts.
Or
I don't remember
2.
playing part
No,
2.
it's
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, there's
three.
no
I
three.
think there was a 2.
I was like, there's no two.
I know there was a
first of all.
Psychonauts and there was like a remix Psychonauts.
They did remake it, and they did. I don't know if it's out yet, but they did do a VR type Psychonauts.
Really?
For the PlayStation VR.
You know,
But-
you know what else got announced for the Switch? Well, I mean, I already had a reason for the Switch. Arms. Arms looks pretty fun.
I didn't see that one.
It's
No.
the boxing one.
It's like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
All I was gonna say is like, didn't the
It's like
Nintendo, didn't the Nintendo Wii and the Kinect try some stuff like
yeah,
that?
it's basically Wii boxing with people with spring arms.
Or think of it like Sock'em Rock'em Robots.
Suck 'em, rock 'em, roll 'em.
It looks
Fuck 'em,
alright,
suck 'em,
but
robots.
But didn't you want to
at,
get a Switch for like the Ultra Street
No.
Fighter 2?
No.
That Link can?
I don't care.
And all that.
Well, for
I don't. I'm not gonna buy a Switch until I see something else besides Zelda that I want.
for
I want.
Skyrim.
I want no,
They're
not
bringing
even.
Skyrim. to
Not
the
even
Switch,
that.
so
I
they're
want.
gonna be-
I honestly, I want to see the new
Well, Nintendo
the new
has,
Mario.
has their date coming out in E3 too, right?
So that's
No, because Nintendo, they have Tuesday. Is their They don't have a conference. They're doing the Treehouse or whatever the hell they
The
call it.
Playhouse.
Yeah, and I don't like that, but
But this should be,
that's the way they do it.
it's
showcasing
not
Mario.
about what you like; it's what the consumer wants.
Yeah, the consumer doesn't want that either. They want them to announce new things. The thing is, they don't have new things to
Because
announce.
they announced everything already.
Yeah, they want to beat E3. They want to beat everybody at E3. You know
Well, they
what I
got
mean?
me. I'm
But
excited to get a Switch now.
I'm not.
Mario
There's not
Galaxy
enough there.
looks good, too.
For the
Odyssey.
people that are wondering,
Odyssey?
Yeah.
where
it's
can I
Super
get a
Mario Odyssey.
Switch? The answer: Best Buy. Best Buy has Switches.
They have them now.
Yeah, they've been having them for a while. Homeboy told me.
I think a
I
few
went to-
GameStops.
I went
actually
to
have
I went to
some.
go pay my bill, and I was like, "Hey, do you have a Switch?" He's like, "Yeah, we have a couple." And I was like, "Damn, let me touch that dick for one."
All right,
And he was just like, "Yeah."
right now, people, Bethesda is gonna do their press conference.
All right, so we're back from that snooze fest that was Bethesda. 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 And guess what? You niggas didn't get no Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, if you're looking for a new Elder Scroll game, you're fucking shit out of luck.
Yeah, the best you can do is ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, Morrowind, and that just came out like a week ago. So
Dude, the graphics look good. You had a fucking big bear and shit.
For an online multiplayer game, yeah, it's really good. I don't know. I've never played it. I really wanted to.
Mhm.
For a while, I think before it came out, we were gonna talk to everyone at work when we worked at fucking Heroes.
yeah,
To see if we can get everyone to play fucking Elder Scrolls Online and try to have fucking guild going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you said that about D&D. It never happened.
We played D&D for a bit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah?
yeah.
But I mean, video games is video games. As much as I would really like to get together and have like a fucking Elder Scrolls like guild thing going on, that'd be fun. But I mean, not everyone's super into Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. Well, me and you could fucking build a Elder Scrolls guild for what is it? Elder Scrolls Legends, the card game that's gonna come to mobile.
Oh yeah, they're doing a card game.
They're doing a card game that's gonna come out the 29th of this month. So
Man, John's an Elder Scrolls. Oh, he's a Skyrim fan. He didn't like any of the Elder Scrolls.
yeah, he really didn't like Oblivion or
Really?
yeah.
What?
He said that his reasoning, and John can say different when he's actually on.
There was
podcast.
no wolves.
That Skyrim is just a bit easier to handle in terms of a Elder Scrolls game, so that's why he likes Skyrim more than some of the ones.
Like user friendly?
Yeah, because the other ones,
suppose.
he said the other ones were really hard. And me,
Morrowind was the fucking best.
I've never played Elder Scrolls besides the Skyrim, and I did play ESO on my Xbox, but nobody played on Xbox, so
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna have to buy it on PS4 and see if anybody else will join.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try to get something just play ESO now.
Okay.
Sweet. So
I mean,
anyone on the
other than
podcast?
Anybody on the podcast wants to join the ESO guild?
Yeah.
Let me know. PS4,
Anybody
PS4.
else?
Romantics88, add me.
And I think I'm DB Magoo.
Yeah, you gotta change that.
I gotta change. I don't know. I was DB McGee, but now I'm DB Magoo
Yeah.
because I forgot my password.
But other than that, they announced
the-
VR stuff.
Actually, yeah, the VR one
Yeah.
The Doom one just seemed like a regular VR one, but I was surprised about the Fallout 4 because how I'm seeing most VRs is like there's like a pre-spot that you can warp to, and that's it. But in this one, it looks like you can actually walk around.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
So
bitch.
that one's gonna be like it's interesting to see, but I
Yeah.
can see a lot of people getting sick. Like for the Doom one, it's more of the warp, warp shoot,
Yeah,
warp,
you're
shoot.
just gonna go to another like mission, and you're gonna be in another
Yeah,
like dungeon basically.
yeah.
Which it looked cool. I'm not gonna shell out $400 just yet for a VR system.
Still got my Virtual Boy.
Yeah, that makes me.
I got that.
That makes me sick enough.
I
Yeah,
had that VR stuff for cell phones, and I was like, when I opened it, it was like an hour of like, oh man, this is amazing. Then
You got
just
tired of
collecting,
it.
yeah, just
Oh,
collecting dust.
but then again, like what games were you playing on it? You can't really play games on it, can you?
Yeah, you can.
But they're
Horror
like
one.
mobile games, right?
Yeah, it's for the phone.
Yeah. So it's. I think it would be different if you can like
It's the
play.
whole wearing the mask thing is just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Especially when you have
Yeah.
like I had John over and stuff, and we're trying to conversate, and he had his
Oh,
mask
that's
on.
right. Y'all were wearing it, and y'all.
Yeah.
I think y'all were just trying to do Netflix.
Yeah.
But
You were,
we're
you were
from-
sitting down, Roman.
Yeah.
And you were trying to do it, like, but you gotta stand up. You're like, fuck that. I ain't
Yeah. No, because
No.
like.
We did that whole motion like face your fears.
What's that?
No,
Face
you
your
face your
fears.
fears.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're either like in a high place if you're scared of heights. There's one with
Commitment.
Ghosts.
the ghosts and the
Spiders.
spiders and stuff like that. So
Oh, I think I did the heights one. Is that the one where like the robot like cracks open a building?
no, that was robot attack.
Oh, okay.
Heights,
I-
heights are just on top
I thought
of-
there was a little more to it than just like being on top of a building.
I was like, yeah, VR height, and I was just like, I'm done.
It's just a different way to play video games, and if you don't want to,
if you got the money to shell it out.
yeah, it's for a different type of game. I mean, if you just want to sit down with a controller and just look at a screen, then just
There you
play
go.
that. But if you're looking to be a little more immersed, then that's where you would use that VR. If it's not for you, then it's not for you.
It's
You
not.
can't really say anything.
Then they announced the Evil Within.
Yeah, Evil Within 2.
I did not play the first one, so I don't know if I was supposed to be pumped for anything.
A lot of people said that it was a
Underwhelming?
really good game. That it was,
really?
yeah, it was actually scary. But then again, it's just like another horror game. I'm not too much into horror games specifically, so
The only one I know that we used to play was Mike, right? Mike's the one that used to play the Evil
Yeah.
Within. He likes all those horror
R.I.P.
games.
yeah. So they announced Evil Within 2.
Then they ended it with that Nazi hate.
Wolfenstein. I kind of knew what it was right off the bat after
Yeah.
the whole lethal thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, bad lethal. I was like,
Uh-huh.
fucking Wolfenstein. And then Nazi showed up. I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
Wolfenstein.
The last one I was always interested in playing. I just didn't. Now it's like $10. I should probably get it.
The
Is
original Wolfenstein.
The original Wolfenstein for
There's a
PS4
reason.
because it's been out for
It's the old
like
ass game.
4 years.
But according to the dude, what they're working on is fucking bananas.
He seemed really underwhelmed. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I told you it was fucking bananas.
And then
all those guys are really weird. Like the
Yeah.
ones that actually work for the company. When you see an E3 conference and you see
No.
those guys that talk, there's very few guys that are actually like
Real
pumped and like actually know what they're talking about.
Wasn't that fucking great?
Sometimes it's just like guys that are acting pumped, but they're like the head of some
Yeah.
department.
They
They're
don't
just
have
like
Steve Jobs where they get a tattoo of whatever they're gonna do.
Like,
just
this
an
is-
apple.
No, but they showed like a crowd shot and everybody looked like half
There was-
asleep and
there
half
was-
done. It's like
that was my
that,
biggest
and
problem.
then you see those like two people, especially there was like this one chick and this guy.
and they're just like
One dude was like kind of clapping, while the other two were just like,
yeah, I guess we stayed up
Yeah.
late for nothing.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's been so long since a real Skyrim, or not Skyrim, an Elder Scrolls game,
yeah.
that I think everybody wants that, and they're
But the
not
thing
giving
is,
it to them.
Fallout 4 just came out.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Fallout 4 wasn't received as well because they were just like, oh, it's just Fallout 3.
yeah, it's because Fallout sucks.
Fallout can't change the way it's done, man. It's the same shit no matter what.
Fallout 2 to Fallout 3 was ridiculously different.
Dude, Fallout 3 was fucking like
That's,
the hype for that was fucking that was
That was real.
yeah. And then when it came out, it was great. That's when I kind of jumped on because I didn't know what fucking Fallout was, but all I saw was like
Where does Vegas fit in?
Vegas is right after Fallout 3.
Yeah, because I was like Fallout hype, everybody get it, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it.
Dude, I played
2 days, I'm like, nope, return it.
I was all about the Fallout 3 because Liam Neeson at the time was even at his pinnacle around the time Taken was
Yeah.
in. Yeah, so he was your dad. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm down for it. So I
Yeah.
played it, and then Fallout Vegas came out, or New Vegas. I was a little underwhelmed, but once you kind of start playing it, like the story actually,
Grabbed you about the gonads.
yeah, it's a real good story.
Those games are not.
I didn't like it. It took too long to fucking start, dude. I was just like, man, just get me into the fucking story.
I mean, Bethesda is just not your kind of
No,
gaming company at all, Eric.
It's for the people that like to stay by themselves all the fucking time. I was like, nah, man, I can't take this shit.
It's
Yeah,
like I
that's me.
live through video
Yeah,
games.
That's pretty much me.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I was hoping. I think I was just hoping for another kind of game like that because there were a lot of people were speculating that it was gonna be like some kind of space game
Yeah.
that was gonna come out. But I mean,
Yeah,
I think
everybody knows once you go to space, it means you're out of fucking ideas.
probably.
Like
It
Call
had-
of Duty.
Like Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm more than sure. But I mean, I'm more than sure Wolfenstein's gonna be good because I mean, look how fucking good Doom was.
Doom was really good. I wanted to play it, but still.
I didn't get to play that.
It makes sense. I never played it, but I
Yeah.
mean, as much as people loved Doom, I don't see it like that one good. Might as well do Wolfenstein.
Did they like the movie Doom?
Um,
That's the one with the rock.
I only
right?
caught the ending where they actually do the Doom part.
The Doom man.
Yeah, where they actually. I
Yeah.
guess
Oh, the end credits where they do the video and stuff.
the first person part. I think it was like close to the end. That was the part
Okay.
I caught, and I was like, huh, right on. And I walked away.
Yeah.
But that was it for Bethesda.
E3 made me realize that I'm just not into.
Bethesda.
No, I'm just not into games the way people are. Like I'll play a game and I'll be like, oh, okay, I like that, or I'll find something that I like. But other than that, I just
think
don't.
you
I
were
just don't-
pretty pumped for
I just don't
fucking
fucking care about.
The thing is, I think you're a casual player until you find a franchise you like.
cash noob.
Because
yeah.
like
Yeah, you
Destiny
just-
2, you're ready for.
I don't like to say that I'm like, oh, I'm a big fan of this since fucking blah blah blah. I was like, no, nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's like, give me a game, I'll play it. If I like it, cool. If I don't,
See,
it's just a waste of money.
I'm the same way too. Like, I don't fucking like fighting games, but that Dragon Ball Fighter Z,
Oh, that was
Oh,
amazing.
I'm
Dragon
fucking,
Ball
I'm
Z?
actually
No,
pumped
no,
to
it's
play
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
There's a Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, it's made by
Yeah.
the guys who make Guilty Gear, Bandai and Arc System.
Oh, nice.
It's basically like Marvel meets Dragon Ball.
It's Guilty Gear meets Dragon Ball.
I'll give that a try.
It's
It
3-on-3.
It looks
It's
good.
pretty good.
They have 3-on-3, and
They
That
call
is-
it a 2.5D.
Yeah,
Not really 3D, but it's good.
and it's the same thing with like Street. It's like all of them. Street Fighters 2.5.
And I hope it has a big cast because they showcase Gold Frieza.
they got Golden Frieza in there, so
Yeah,
they
so-
gotta have Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Super characters in there.
So that means they
so
might-
That means they'll probably have Hit and fucking
Yeah, it was fucking.
Champa and Beerus and
Champa
Yeah.
never really fought though.
Yeah, he fought fucking Beerus pretty hard. They had a Whis and his sister, Champa's guardian, had to fucking step in and.
I hope it has
Break 'em up.
the cast of what's going on in Dragon Ball Super right now. The tournament.
Nah,
Be
not
pretty
yet.
good. Or just the gods. I hope gods would be pretty decent.
They haven't
some of the
revealed.
other gods?
They haven't revealed much of the gods, so I feel like
They
Maybe
revealed
the
all-
Kais?
they be lacking. No, yeah,
no,
like
they
the
revealed
guys.
all. They revealed all the.
No,
all
they
the gods.
revealed
I don't
all
know,
the
like-
gods, but they can't reveal their fighting style. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
What
I'm
about the
pretty sure.
Kais? Will you be happy you had the Kais unlocked?
What are we talking about? We talk about like South Kai, North Kai, East Kai,
All the Kais.
the Grand Kai, then Supreme Kai, and then
Because
Old
we
Supreme Kai.
saw the Saiyans, we saw Vegeta, Trunks, Goku.
We saw actual fighters.
We saw Cell, I think.
In the game,
I
or we
feel
talking
Yeah,
about
the trailer we saw.
in the trailer?
Did,
in the
they
video
have,
game
did,
trailer?
did they have Yamcha and then he like gets beat with one hit?
Probably.
Like even Hercule beats Yamcha.
It has the three main bad guys, but instead of Kid Buu, it's Fat Buu, and then
And he
you have
turned
Goku.
someone to candy. I was like,
He
so
turns
happy.
Goku and Candy.
Yeah,
He looks like a Goku cookie.
yeah, it looked pretty cool.
And then you got was it Goku, Vegeta, and Krillin?
Yeah, I think so.
Krillin.
Yeah, they just
I
look.
hope it has a big cast. It looks really good. I'm
Yeah.
excited for it.
It's got to be big, but not too big.
Yeah.
Because
Nah, fuck that. You gotta
they
have
made
as many
that,
characters you want.
what was it? No. They tried to make that with the Dragon Ball GT game that they did. Like they released in Mexico and Japan.
That's your problem.
they had like 50 players, and it was fun to play. But because it had such a wide variety, they had to dumb down the mechanics, so they all kind of played kind of the same.
It's similar.
Yeah.
You know what game I think you'd be excited that they announced for? Eric? Crackdown 3.
I liked
Had
Crackdown.
Terry Crews in it. And just by that, out of the trailer was like, yeah, Terry Crews in Crackdown.
I really liked Crackdown. It was the one thing that I don't know. It'd be tough to play right now because everybody's against the police, and this is just a great one. Is like you become a police officer who can beat the shit out of everybody and do steroids and get bumped and
None of you ever
Jump
played
and run.
Crackdown?
I played Saints Row. That's the same thing, right? That's the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
No,
It-
Saints
it just-
Row
it
is pretty
just-
much GTA.
It just doesn't have destructible terrain, which I guess is Crackdown's really kind of offering.
No, Crackdown's thing was
And if I want destructible terrain, I'll play Far Cry.
no.
Far Cry 5 looks good.
haven't
Crackdown
seen that.
Crackdown had they didn't really have destructible terrain. It was just like an open box that, as soon as you level up your guy, you could do you were pretty much like a god, dude. You could jump up to the highest building, talking about like 50,
And that's
60
why
story highs.
that's why I
you
got
and then you
bored
could
of it.
just jump off.
You could do that with Saints Row now.
Yeah, but I don't want to play a gangster.
What was that game that?
That's what Crackdown was. There was like
Yeah.
7 gangs, and you were a cop just beating up
Exactly,
people.
bro. You
Cops
were
is
you were
own
doing
gang.
it for the greater good.
Yeah, but then
A
you would
greater
like,
good.
wasn't there a system where like a game system where you would like give ones like you could help out one of the gangs like control shit?
Nope.
No, I thought there
Nope.
was like.
Saints,
You
Saints
treated
Row?
everybody
That's
equally.
Saints Row.
That's Saints Row.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
Yeah.
Saints Row is better.
Crackdown, you treated everybody equally. If they were scumbags, you just fucking beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, it just it got boring because it was just like you can get all the power ups and then that was it. Like there was really nothing else to it.
I don't think I ever really fully finished it because
Uh.
you're too busy trying to get the power ups.
Uh,
But they still made the bosses pretty hard to get to,
fair enough.
even if you were blowing up.
I remember playing it for like 2 weeks maybe
Dude,
when
I
when
played,
you
I
and
played
me.
That, I played that shit for like a whole fucking summer, dude.
Or the one where
I was like, fuck summer.
something similar to that was fucking Prototype, where you could run up the fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. I remember playing Prototype. That kind of reminded me of that.
What was that game that announced where?
Mirror's
it's-
Edge.
No, it was
That was
like
a good game.
No,
it was like battle royale style. You had superpowers.
Fuck, that was the.
We forgot the name of that one.
Hold on. Fucking shit. It's on the tip of my dick.
What isn't?
Hey.
I want to say State of Decay, but that's the
that's the zombie one.
That's the zombie one there where you just run around.
Yeah.
Which it looked alright. I mean, for zombie game, zombies
I
are
hate-
already overdone already.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
as much as I hate zombie games. I was kind of interested in this one.
Is it
I don't
a
know.
way out?
It just depends, huh?
No, A Way Out was
Oh,
the
yeah, it was
prison.
the prison one.
Oh man, that's the prison one. That's the one with superpowers.
No.
No.
Oh no, that's the one with the you're a co-op and trying to get out.
Yeah.
Dishonor is what you're talking about.
No.
No.
Which that was it. That was in Basidia.
All right. So we forgot the name of that game, but
But it looked alright. I mean, superpowers, battle royale, kind of style.
Uh,
One against one, right?
2 against 1. 5
That's where
against
the announcer was all hype.
yeah,
Dude,
for no
yeah.
for no
Yeah.
reason.
He
Anyways.
was all.
You guys
You-
like superpowers?
No, he was all e-sporting it up.
Yeah, pretty
He was
much.
esports commentator like, oh my god, now there's only one person left. And I was like, all right, calm down, dude. Doesn't even look that awesome. The art style reminded me of Team Fortress 2, and then it seemed like you can just sneak around, and it was just like Battle Royale. It's a
Yeah.
few players drop down in a single area, and whoever's
Battle
The
Royale.
Darwin Project.
The
Darwin.
Japanese
There you
movie
go.
style.
It was called. The
They
Darwin.
set you in a little. Which one?
the Darwin Project.
There you go. They set you in a little island, and it's you against someone else. You guys have different powers. Like there was a dude that went invisible.
Yeah,
There
like
was a.
the trailer looked good, but then after a while, it just kind of got a little. I don't know, a little weird.
You know, for the people that do like playing Fallout-ish games, they announced what's it? That Metro Exodus or something like that.
You can go
Yes.
outside now.
Yeah. That's
Metro
that's part
Exodus.
I think.
Yeah, there's been a couple of Metro games. It's based on a novel series, Metro 2033 and Metro
in the
2035.
future. The Straits have put the
In the
metrosexuals in.
25,
But yeah,
25.
it's just a first-person
living
kind
with
of
the bills
RPG,
survive.
first-person shooter RPG, and it's like mutated animals,
Mhm.
like a bear ape thing, and big-ass rats.
Mutated rats.
Yeah, mutated rats. And then you jumped on a train. And that was okay.
Alright, and then we come down to the best thing ever they announced. They gave me a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, you got all wet for.
Oh, I did. It was awesome. They showed Pete, Maleficent, and Hades.
What Pete?
Pete?
Peter Pan?
No,
No.
Pete. The dude from
Goofy.
Mickey Mouse? Goofy's?
Goof Troop.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in his armor.
that guy.
And it's funny because they use Japanese voice actors and they almost sound American.
Yeah,
Like,
they're trying to get close
yeah.
to the Disney counterpart. So
And you saw Sora.
Damn, a
use the-
Japanese James Woods.
yeah,
It looked like they were in.
Wait, why James Woods?
because
He's
James Woods
Hades.
played Hades.
Yeah, the voice actor.
Oh, that's right.
It looked like they were in Olympus. Like
Olympia.
the
Olympia.
Hercules stage. Yeah, Olympia.
Olympus.
Olympus.
Whatever. It looks good. I like it.
I remember playing like 30 minutes of the first game when it was on PS2, and I couldn't really get into it. I'm not a big JRPG guy. It's not my wheelhouse.
Well, neither am I. I'm just
because-
a big
Roadhouse.
Disney kid.
Well, the thing is, I'm not good at those games.
Yeah.
Like JRPGs, I am not good at.
They gave me Disney, and then they gave me Cloud and Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Which apparently is like a really fucking tough fight, I guess.
Yeah.
It was always tough to beat Sephiroth in the first Kingdom Hearts.
So I
As a
was like,
secret
because
boss.
if you like Sora and Riku, I don't fucking care for it. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, those were trash characters.
But the
Pretty much like if you like Kingdom Hearts, you basically like Disney and Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the reason I stuck around. They give me the Disney worlds and hack and slash and all that. So.
Give me what I want. Onimusha Kingdom Hearts, what's up?
Wait, did you even talk about that fucking Lord of the Rings game that was coming out?
The Shadow of War, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks really good, honestly. I haven't beat the first game, the Shadow of Mordor.
How much walking did you do in that one?
It's all walking, baby.
Ugh.
The fast travel on that.
Yeah, but you can write the core, what do they call them? Corridors or something like that.
Is that the one we-
Correspondence.
They look like wargs. They look like this big wolves that they have.
Oh,
Is that the
okay.
one we saw where the elf ghosts give you control over orcs?
I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. What are your questions?
Not really.
One, why don't they kill themselves?
2, why do they keep making crappy Lord of the Rings stuff?
3, why
Actually,
is it so big?
actually, this game was the last game.
The last game was really good.
Really fucking good,
Never
apparently.
played them.
What, the Return of the King?
I don't know what games you play though.
Fighting games.
That's it.
Fighting
Like
games, Overwatch. That's
like-
why I'm excited for Dragon Ball Z.
I
I
play,
just picked up Tekken 7 and Injustice 2, so.
I play those too. I play fighting games and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I like different types of
Yeah,
games,
but
so
you
that's
have time
why.
to sit down and play all these games.
That's-
My PS4 is taken over by kids.
Hey, which you can
Welcome to
get yourself.
Crackcast.
You can get yourself a gold PS4.
Oh man, forgot the best thing, the Minecraft crap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
No, because I was
The
thinking.
best thing, Minecraft crap.
No. This is the thing because you just asked me what kind of games. I was like, I don't know what fighting games is like that.
Mhm.
So me and an employee at a Heroes,
An employee and I.
were talking, and
up.
we're having a conversation with Mark, and I told Mark, man, I can't find things that you get excited about. I just can't. I tried.
He likes booty.
No, we were talking about Minecraft. He's like, you said Minecraft. He got a little closer, and we started talking specs. Like, it's a 4K Ultra style. And
Oh yeah, it's a big thing they're selling now. Xbox
Yeah.
was really selling that.
Yeah.
4K
Hot.
crap.
High definition pixels.
And then you have the
You've
class.
never seen green pixels like these.
Yeah,
before.
you've never seen creepers look
You never seen
more
that shade
generic
of
than they've
green
ever
before.
been.
Then we started talking about how it's gonna class.
You like pigs? This will look almost like a pig.
Yeah, a boxy pig.
We started talking about how it's gonna cross-platform, and he's like,
I
"Tell me
didn't-
more."
I didn't-
His eyes open, he lighted up. He's like, "I want to know
I
more."
was
Throwing out his dirt,
I was
dog.
I was so excited. Like I had no fucking.
You had no
It
idea.
blew my fucking mind. They're like, it's cross-platform. I was like, what? What do you mean it's cross-platform?
And then I
Like,
told
as
you.
in all the consoles, like the tablets
Yeah.
and the PC. And right when you said fucking PC, you probably thought I
Fucking
like blew a
busting
load in
nut.
my face. I was like, what do you mean the PC? I was like, no, you can't have cross-platform.
Apparently with
wasn't,
this.
Wasn't Minecraft on the PC originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
a
I mean,
PC game.
they're all in their different respected thing.
when-
Like you can play on the PC, or you can play on Xbox, or you can play on PlayStation.
It's different worlds,
They don't
right?
they don't cross over.
Yeah, they're different worlds. But with
Different
this
profiles.
now, you can fucking play
Now you can go to actual servers if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
on any system you want now.
And apparently mods are coming to
Damn.
consoles, so that should be interesting.
Minecraft. I still don't understand it.
I mean, I have regular Minecraft. Do I have to buy this super deluxe bullshit one?
I don't think you will.
If I
I hope
don't,
not.
I'll re-download it on my PS4.
I found out I
I
have Minecraft too.
I had to get rid of it on the PS4.
Yeah,
'cause
I
my
bought it.
niece Kept
Yeah.
on.
I bought it for the PS4 and I bought it for the Xbox One and I bought it for my tablet because my nieces love it. I don't understand it, but it got
I
bad.
wish John was here so he could be like, oh,
That's the only thing I like about Minecraft. So okay, John comes over. He's like, man, he brought his memory or whatever. I don't know the fuck it was his system. He's like, dude, I just spent the last 2 days building my house and my castle. And he's like, it's great, it's amazing. I was like, all right. He's like, I want to show your nieces because they like Minecraft. I go, yeah, sure. So we hooked it up, right? And my nieces were like, oh man, that's so cool. John gets up to go to the restroom. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. He's like, cool. He's like, your nieces are gonna stay playing. Is that cool? I was like, yeah, let them play. And then the middle niece comes over. He's like, you want to see something funny? I go, sure. What is it? It's like, we're gonna destroy John's world.
Fuck, why would
It's gonna be funny, but he's gonna destroy. He's gonna press a button. He's gonna, I guess, chain reaction all these explosions. So, all right. So they do this. I don't know what they do. I think they hid stuff or something, right?
I think it's like TNT.
So he came back and he's like, and they were digging a hole. He's like, why are you digging a hole in my castle? And they're like, we're sorry. So they give him back the controller. He's trying to put it back. And we try to put it back. He triggers all these explosions or whatever. And it blows everything up. I shit you not. He yells. He's like, Tony, come here. I was like, huh? My nieces are in a corner laughing, dude. And he's like, dude, your fucking nieces just destroyed my world. I don't even want to play this shit no more. So you know what he did? He got into my niece's world and he destroyed everything.
Oh, he went while they were at school. He's like, do they come today? I was like, yeah. You fucking set up these TNT things, and they started playing. And my middle niece, she caught on. She was like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. My older one's kind of stupid, so she's just like, and she's like, what's this? And you just hear go, Kira, no! And then boom, she's like, fuck!
I hear John go, it's payback. And he goes outside.
John lost his shit. That's what you get. And they're like, whatever, we can build it again. He's like, fuck!
He was more devastated.
He was pissed because they were just like, that's cool, we're going to build it bigger anyways.
It's like fucking 2 whole days of like, oh man, I'm going to fucking reconnect and I'm going to show them to be like, wow, John, you're so fucking cool. And as soon as they show them, they're like, yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess.
That's
you know what's really cool? When it's fucking blown out.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I got with Minecraft. Just seeing how they destroy each other's lives is funny.
That's when you realize they were part of the family.
I mean, I don't like playing it. I don't understand it, but watching them.
I didn't understand it until I actually started playing it. It's just super like relaxing. Yeah. It's literally like the game. If you're just like.
It's a game where you make your own fucking goals.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the story. You don't want to have anything. You just kind of want to you just want to play a video game, a mindless video game.
I'm with Eric in this. I need a game that makes you do something. It's not fun.
That tells you what to do.
Yeah.
I need goals. I need structure.
Yeah, because I try Minecraft and I'm just like,
in Minecraft, you make your own fucking goals.
Yeah. You see, but that's not him. That's not somebody else doing it.
If I'm not building, I'm not making money. If I'm building, I'm making money. You know what I'm saying?
I want challenges. How about that? Like Street Fighter and shit. They have all the challenges, story mode and shit. Yeah.
You can make challenges for yourself.
Can you build this house without
sneezing? Like can you go to the underworld without any armor on?
Exactly. Can you catch a creeper in glass?
I can understand that, and that seems pretty
that's pretty nice.
There you go.
all I ever did was build a fucking catapult that makes exploding cows.
You actually probably could do that.
No, I mean that's what they did. That's what my nieces taught me.
There you go.
Because I was getting mad because they were like, they kidnapped my tablets. They're like, we're playing. I was like, show me what to do. So it was like, here, build a catapulting cow that explodes.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun game, but
vanilla's not as good as the modded shit.
Yeah, that's
like I told you, I played the Pixelmon one. Like you play Pokemon while playing Minecraft.
But did they release that? They actually released something called Minecraft Story, which does have challenges.
A story, but it's like those Telltale games, like the Walking Dead one, or
where you just make decisions.
That's it. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I never played a Lego game either. I was like, God damn it!
I played Lego Star Wars. That was kind of fun.
Oh, speaking of Star Wars, they announced Battlefront 2.
Oh yeah, Battlefront 2.
What do you think of it? I mean, you're the only Star Wars fan here.
It seems like they got the gist of what people wanted from the last
Jizz.
one. Instead of that last fucking Battlefront they got, where it was just like not even a fucking game. They tried selling you shit.
Which one was the good Star Wars game that you bought? Was it Battlefront?
Who, me?
Yeah, I remember they.
Yeah, but I bought Battlefront because some kid stole it and I bought it from him.
But
I
that's
never even played it. It was on the
that's
PS4.
the one that got good reviews, or no?
Yeah.
The story was really good. That they actually made like the lore of it.
Yeah.
So.
But I got it like fucking almost a month after it came out, and everybody had the fucking glitches where I think you were playing Darth Vader and I don't know, his lightsaber was doing some stupid shit.
What are you
There
talking
was
about?
there was
I don't know.
yeah there's a hero battle where you get to play as like your
The actual
favorite-
heroes,
fucking
the
characters
named
and shit like
heroes.
that. But what people really wanted from a Battlefront game was a story campaign, and they didn't get that. Like I think they thought people just wanted to play just for multiplayer, which I mean that's every fucking shooting game.
Yeah.
And it was just basically the last one was like basically Battlefront with Star Wars painted on it.
Oh, okay.
Now it seems like they kind of got it. I mean, they didn't really show off too much about the campaign.
Well, the trailer was in the best characters world, right?
Huh?
What was the world they were in?
What do you mean? What
In
world?
the trailer.
In the gameplay one?
Yeah.
They were playing in Naboo.
And whose world is that?
That's the queen one, and then in the water, that's where the space.
What's that?
The
That,
space
that weird
Negroes
character
live?
that Eric's like.
The Gungans.
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
That's Jar Jar Binks,
Fucking
bro?
Jar Jar, motherfucker.
They're called Gungans?
Gungans, yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're called Gundams.
Gundams.
Gun.
If you guys ever get a chance, watch that YouTube video where it explains that Jar Jar is smarter and better and.
He's the actual Darth Sith Lord, bro.
Yeah.
If it's not canon, it doesn't
I
matter.
think there's a comic where it's like Jar Jar's dad tried to commit suicide because his son's so stupid.
No shit.
Yeah, I think it's like an April Fool's thing, but basically it's a comic where like his dad was like an admiral or whatever, and he's on a ship, and it's like him, his wife, and Jar Jar.
Uh-huh.
And he's trying to teach his son, and his son's like a fucking little kid. Of course, he goes and fucks everything up.
Yeah.
They get
Please, I'm
stranded.
sorry.
Yeah, they get stranded on a desert island,
Uh-huh.
and his dad's like, I could save everybody.
Uh-huh.
But every time he tries to do something, his son just like fucks it up even more. And he gets so mad that he gets a gun and tries to shoot himself.
Maybe
And
that was
that's,
Jar Jar's point. He didn't want to say no one because he's the
Maybe.
dark.
He's the
Dark
fucking
Sith.
Dark
He
Lord,
wants
bro.
he wants to shoot himself, but his wife tells him like, no, don't fucking do this. Like whatever. She tries to start talking him down. Slowly he starts talking it. She gets talking him down, and she says, "Think of your son." And then he fucking goes back to like shoot. But apparently like he fucking misses and it doesn't fucking kill him, and it just ends. I think it ends with him like crying.
So this Battlefront 2, would it stop you from playing your mobile Star Wars game?
He stopped playing.
Oh, no,
that
I stopped
shit
playing
last
that.
time, bro.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I kind of got bored of it. After a while, you get so high leveled that you're not even really playing the game. Now you're just putting like autopilot tickets, and you're just doing them for daily challenges.
Oh, and you were so excited for that game.
I was.
But then again, you stopped playing Pokemon Go too, and you were excited for that.
Well, because I mean, they didn't really fulfill all the stuff that they said they were gonna do.
All for the season 2 stuff.
Yeah.
I was watching that video, the top 10 things fucking E3 promised, but never came out with. Like, one of them was the Hammer game for Wii. You remember that?
No.
No, nobody else does.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I was like a bit let down. It was supposed to be the first game for the Wii. They made it towards other players, not just family oriented. It was a hack and slash that you could use with the controllers and shit. And I remember seeing it
Like that.
a little bit, but it kind of just died out.
That sounds like that Mafia game.
It reminds me of that black and white gory game. they
Yeah,
had
that's
for
the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
Mad
yeah.
World?
Mad World. Was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Mad. There was the other
Oddworld.
one. No.
No, I wasn't. That was Mad World.
Oddworld is another thing. That's Abe. Which I like those games for PS1.
Yeah, actually, the first
They were-
one and the second one were pretty good.
Yeah, they're
I kind of gave up after, like, I escaped and you had to go and, like, reconnect with the animals.
Yeah.
But there was this one jump I could never fucking make.
Yeah,
So I was like, fuck this game.
it's where everybody gets stuck.
Okay,
Literally
so-
everybody gets stuck. But
They announced that game that Roman likes. What was it? That T-Head or Cuphead?
Cuphead, yeah.
Yeah.
They finally announced a release date, which was the big thing. Cuphead, if you don't know, is like a
Side scroller.
it's a side scroller like adventure platform.
I forgot you had hands.
But it's based on. It has
It
like 1920 cartoon style.
yeah, it has like old Popeye, Betty Boop type animation.
Felix the cat.
It's super fluid. That's the thing I like about that animation. The crazy thing is, it was only made by two people, two brothers, and that's the whole game. But the original concept for the game was, it was nothing but boss battles. Like you were literally, there was no story. You were just like a boss battle.
Boss battle after
And
boss battle.
Like
now,
Mega Man?
yeah,
Style? Yeah.
but not even like because Mega Man has platforming.
Yeah.
This didn't have any of that. It was literally like boss battle after boss battle after boss. It was just the end of every stage.
You know, the art
I like
reminded me
that.
of.
But they changed it.
Have you guys played a game called Skullgirls?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
No, wait.
It's a fighting game.
it's a funny game.
Yes,
Yeah.
I played it.
It's about
But yeah, it finally
Because your Xbox owns it. Eric doesn't
it,
play games.
it finally has a release date September 29th. So
I just watched
I will be
it.
dusting off my Xbox for that game.
You know what? I realized that a lot of games are going to be released this year. The fall is going to be a big gamer.
It is.
Here.
Yeah, I mean, usually it is for the Christmas,
yeah,
for the Christmas
the
rush.
I think only a couple were 2018, but there was a lot of things. And you know what's going to get released this year too? The new Xbox. I think they called it. It was supposed to be Scorpio, but they called it
Xbox One
It's-
X.
Yeah.
One X.
That's
It's-
retarded.
It's a 4K Ultra HD.
Oh my god!
So
I'm gonna have
that's-
to buy a new TV with it,
You know,
Yeah,
you
so
know how,
which I'm probably fine with.
you know how much you had to pay for this Xbox?
I don't know, $600.
500.
Yeah, that was close.
That's
Which, I mean, is usually the same price ranges.
it's
No, these
it's
should
odd.
come out like 400. Is the most I've seen.
The biggest thing that is weird to me for that whole thing is how small it is. That they have
Yeah.
to to cool the processing chip, they have to have pretty much what PCs have or what PCs can have, the water jet coolers.
Well, that's what they were comparing to. Is like buying a PC.
Yes,
The
but
power in
just
it and
buy
the
a
graphics in
PC.
it.
If that's the thing, just invest in a PC because here's the thing with Xbox, they have all these cool games. It's fine.
Yeah,
That-
because they're even advertising as Xbox Windows 10.
Yes.
You know,
The reason being is because now you can through the Microsoft Play Anywhere. If you buy any game through Microsoft, you can play it if it's available for your Xbox. You can play it on your Xbox or your PC. So they're sort of making their hardware
Assimilate.
not assimilate. It's the wrong word. They're kind of making their hardware useless. The Xbox One line, because all the people that play on PC are just gonna buy those games for PC. Now, fine, they're getting their money, but that doesn't do shit. That doesn't move their consoles.
No, but there's still
That's
a lot
true.
of Xbox fanboys out there. That
There-
would
there
buy
is.
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's fanboys, but
The thing
that's only
is-
going to go so far. I think consoles now, when they keep going graphics, it just makes them more irrelevant because then you're just like, I can just get a fucking PC for
Well,
all
think
this
of
shit
it,
for less.
all
Ev-
the good games are getting cross-platform, so eventually everybody's gonna be a master race.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, but it's still expensive. to
Yeah,
have-
that's the
to-
thing.
So that's the thing
Like
is
a
like
good-
consoles.
A good gaming PC is gonna cost you
1,000.
at the bottom dollar $1,000. So I'd rather pay 500 for a system.
I think you get away with a pretty decent PC for like 800, maybe
You're
seven.
garbage if you think that.
it's still.
No, you can get away with it. It just won't be. You can't run
Top line,
max
yeah.
settings.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
I
much
mean,
it.
that's kind of contradicted to what you say. You can get a pretty good one, but it's not going to be this good.
No, you can have a good graphics chip that's going to be head
I mean,
and shoulders
just-
above any console.
But just to get started, you can start there, and then you still have room to improve it.
So why what you're
As
So
long
that-
as,
about
that's-
800 to 1,000? I'd rather pay the $500 for an Xbox.
but then you wait till the next one where 5K comes out, and then you got to drop another 500.
It's the same thing with PC. Once the new shit comes out, you gotta upgrade.
the thing is, if you
He's
don't
not
have
wrong.
if you don't have an Xbox already, go ahead and get the new one. It's $500, but you're gonna get your money's worth out of it because of the processing power, everything that goes along with it. But I already have an Xbox One. I don't need that because graphics aren't a big deal to
Yeah.
me. Where I need graphics to be the best.
It's the
I-
reason you
I
wanted
draw-
To, it's the reason you wanted to buy the fucking PS4
The-
Elite. or
The
what's it
draw,
called?
the draw for
Exactly.
the draw for consoles over PCs is the consoles is something that you can take and play with more people. I mean, originally you took like a fucking Super Nintendo to go play with other people, or like a 64.
Yeah, you
had
had
multiple like outlets,
ports,
so you could
fucking controllers. And
It's
shit.
I think it's more it should be more focused on like
Yeah, they were hyping the crap out of that 4K Ultra stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing with the PS Pro, the
Yeah.
PS4 Pro that happened. But it's again, if you don't have those, get the new versions that are come out. But if you have the older ones, you don't
I
need
didn't check the
those.
memory. With the memory, what's the?
They didn't say necessarily
Terabyte.
memory.
More than
They
likely
they
it's a
put
terabyte.
GPU,
Yeah,
which is 6 teraflops, is what they say.
Flops.
Yeah, but
That's
It's
one
gonna be
thing.
on a disc, like a floppy. They're bringing back the
but
floppy disk.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a terabyte for 500. They better give you at least 1 terabyte. If
See,
they don't, they're
that's
fucking up.
important for consoles is a big memory.
Yes.
Because I just filled up my PS4 when I bought Tekken. I had to
Yeah.
erase old games to be able to fit Tekken in there.
I'm probably gonna have to get a terabyte hard drive so I can replace my hard drive currently in the
I
PS4.
don't know. I think that Sony might have another system coming down the line.
Yeah, what do you think?
Not-
What do you think Sony's gonna do?
Not this year.
Predictions for.
don't think
Predictions
so?
for Sony. They will not do a PS5 review yet
Because usually it goes.
because
Oh yeah, PS4 is already.
PS4 is still running strong. First of all, still has a fuckload of games that didn't come out for it.
Yeah.
They have PS4 Pro if you want the 4K. It's not true 4K. It's just 4K output. But again, still good. You're gonna get God of War. You're gonna probably get a release date for God of War. You won't get a release date for Last of Us 2, but you will get some Last of Us gameplay, I believe.
Well, no, they did that for the PS3 where you got the release of the PS4 and you still were getting PS3 titles.
Yes, that's true, but
And then usually when when Nintendo announced the Switch, Xbox announced the Xbox One, aka Scorpio, or whatever the fuck it's called. So I'm pretty sure Sony has something.
but PS Scorpio is a it's no,
What's it called? One X.
the Xbox One X is a response to PS4, not PS4 Pro. PS4 Pro is just whatever. It's a response to PS4 because they knew they fucked up. The big thing about Xbox is they don't have games. They don't have a lot of games that I want. They don't have enough exclusive games that I want to buy for
See,
Xbox.
I was talking about that with Mark and Rambo today.
Mhm.
Turns out Microsoft has a lot of exclusives, but it's not your taste.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
it's
my
a lot
thing.
of people's taste though.
Because their franchise are Fable, fucking Gears of War, Crackdown. What else was it? Killer Instinct.
They already made a Gears of War though.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have exclusive games. They should just cross-platform, dude.
Well, I mean that's the only way they could sell
See,
consoles.
yeah, it's the only
Yeah.
reason you're gonna get a console is because that's the only game you're gonna play.
And when I look at Xbox One, it's just like there's not enough exclusives for me to really, or exclusives that I want to play that on Xbox.
They dropped the ball.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
And PS4, this console generation is done. Like, PS4 has pretty much won.
The Wii has one.
But
Switch, you mean?
The Switch has one.
So
No,
you're now-
because
you're now- you're now failed at this part.
no, because Switch is next gen then.
No.
This
No,
generation
no,
it was the Wii.
Switch is a
the
response
answers
to 4 and 1.
4 and 1.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't think
Of
it's
course.
it's the new wave of what's to come?
No.
Yeah.
No.
A
no.
walking tablet.
No. Honestly,
What-
I know the
wait,
sales
that
were
makes no
okay.
sense.
No.
Wouldn't a walking tablet just be a tablet?
Yeah, but it's stronger
Yeah.
tablet.
Well, Nintendo knows what they're good at, and what they're good at is portable games.
Yeah.
So why not play on your strength and make a portable game?
That's true.
Yeah.
So why not make a console where you fucking take it there? That's Nintendo's biggest draw,
And
the
they're
biggest
good
thing.
and they're good exclusives because you're never gonna see Mario or anything other than Nintendo.
Well,
That's
if they
true.
keep fucking up,
If they
then
keep fucking up,
they're-
somebody will snatch up that IP, and
Yeah.
it does not matter.
They're
You'll
gonna
see
have to sell
Mario
it.
on a PS4
Mario
and Xbox.
has
if Nintendo goes under, they're going to be in the ways of Sega, where they won't be making consoles. They'll be
just-
selling their IP, but they'll still be around. But they'll be selling their games to other people.
Yeah, they're just going to be selling their software.
Didn't Nintendo
Yeah.
pick up
Kind of like the way of Marvel.
They're going to be a third-party developer. That's all they're going to be.
Sega's like a third-party developer. That's all.
Yeah, I know, but isn't like the character Sonic owned by Nintendo now?
Not owned by Nintendo. They just kind of basically.
Because I haven't seen them anything other than Nintendo stuff.
Actually, I think Nintendo owns
Sega, really?
Sega.
That's
They're
like
they're
one
now
of the
they're a second-party developer, I believe.
No,
They're-
I
because
think
the-
there's Sonic tablet games now.
They are, but
I don't
they
think they're owned
But
by
still
Nintendo,
Nintendo.
though.
Oh, there's
they-
Mario tablet games like that Mario Run.
I don't know. I think they are actually. I think they have the same thing with the same thing as Xbox and Rare.
Huh? Okay.
Um,
Rare's no longer around anymore.
no, Rare's no longer around. They're all IPs of Microsoft.
Microsoft.
But
hey man, Nintendo's doing it right. People want the Switch. They're excited for the
I,
Switch.
It's a decent move, but they gotta keep
pushing it.
pushing
Push
it. They
the
gotta
games?
they gotta have good games. They
Oh,
gotta
I
have
hope this Mario
they gotta
Odyssey is
have
pretty good.
better
I hope so.
third party IPs, and then their main flags. They gotta put like games
Oh,
that the people
we're
want
talking about. I hope they bring another Slash.
to the Switch. Most
Yeah.
likely they'll port over.
They already are.
They are. Yeah, that's it. Would probably put maybe a
Then
couple
they
more
just
characters.
ported their Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, they just
And
added a couple
they're
characters,
doing-
right?
yeah,
In
so,
the stages.
yeah.
Like we said earlier, and also
Yeah.
that Pokken game.
Yeah, I mean they're doing things right. It's just they have to keep pushing it, and they have to start making third parties happy. The only thing is, the processing power for the Switch isn't as strong as newer games are demanding. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult for Nintendo, but if they can get some third parties to develop something specifically for Switch, then they'll be all right.
But
I'll
for
like that.
now, I want to Switch. I want all these games that
I'm
they
gonna buy
announced.
one tomorrow.
I am
And-
gonna wait a little bit
And
longer.
I'm
too
gonna
broke.
hope. I hope they give me a Kirby game, and I hope they give me.
The Kirby game would actually be
A,
very fun.
a cooking mama game.
Oh, it'd be pretty good too.
Yeah, actually.
Play Overcooked.
Actually-
Overcooked is awesome.
So
I don't know what that is,
Cooking
but-
mama. was fun.
Overcooked
Say
is,
Cookie
ba-
Mama.
is basically Cookie Mama.
Oh, Cookie Mama. Mama always makes it better, okay?
Fair enough.
Calm
Fair
down,
enough.
calm
So,
Um,
so what do you guys think?
When you ask people, what are you playing? I was like, cooking mama.
But
Can't do that with
What do you guys
Overcooked.
think is coming down the line in E3? Or what do you guys want to see?
down. Honestly, I don't have much of the system, so I can't really say much. I mean, you already gave me the Minecraft thing, so.
His eyes light up, dude.
Hopes and dreams already
I was like, I finally found something that made him smile.
of course, I want to see more Destiny. But I also do want to see.
Nudes.
of Destiny.
Oh, dude, I want to see what Capcom announces.
I want to see more. That's what I was
I
just
want
gonna
to see
say.
another character from Street Fighter, and I want to see more of Marvel vs. Capcom.
I don't care about Street Fighter necessarily. They'll roll those out as they come. I don't think it's something for E3
I just
because
wanna see
E3 is big.
So yeah, I want to see what Capcom has to announce.
Yeah,
I
for
want to
sure.
see what Sony has to announce. I want to see. I want to see Nintendo Playhouse. See what they got.
Apparently, they're gonna do a PC
Damn.
conference as well.
Well, Steam.
No, PC Master. Just anything
Oh,
that's
just
coming
Damn, they're coming out with fucking like golden
with
clan
golden armor.
hoods, like golden clan hoods, and be
We
like,
are the master race.
we are. Check out the games we're gonna make 10 times better. We got all these games, and we're gonna mod them 10 times better than your game.
better than your consoles. Calm down and join us.
And then they fucking like
they spit on people.
they like drag the consoles by a pickup truck. With, like 3 old good boys in the back.
they have the consoles just hanging up.
Yeah.
They have the consoles just hanging like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they have them dragging
Oh,
like with
yeah.
chains. They have them dragging.
That concludes the most racist E3
Yep.
ever.
But yeah, I'm just excited to see what other games are going to be announced. I want to see new games. There's of course all the games that we've mentioned before, especially like I said, I'm a big Destiny guy. It's my main game.
I mean, they can't really announce anything else. They give you release date, and they show you gameplay. They see.
No, they'll give you gameplay of other subclasses is the biggest thing that I'm interested in.
To give you a little more of it. As long as they give you a fucking release date, you'll be able to release.
No, they
on
already
that
have.
date?
They already gave release
Yeah.
date.
Okay, so you're
That's
already-
September 8th. So I already know that. What I want to know is more.
He already has it planned out that he's gonna ask for a vacation, so he can play
Okay,
the week where-
my whole plan was, I'm gonna ask for Christmas vacation
Oh, you do love you some Christmas.
because I love me my Christmas and I want to enjoy that. I want to enjoy that. But backup plan, if they don't allow me to have that, I will put in my vacation for September 8th through whenever else I can get it because I will be grinding on Destiny so hard she's gonna chafe.
Grind on me. You're gonna play that all the whole time.
They did everything for Destiny. They gave you the pre-order exclusives, which just was a fucking messenger bag,
Wow.
which is going for like 100 something now.
And that Cade 6.
200.
Arcade 6.
Well,
But yeah, I'm excited. But I want to see new games. I want to see what else, like if there's gonna be new IPs.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, you guys listening, leave in the comments. Tell us what you saw in E3 and you like, what you're excited about. What's the stuff you want to see?
Yes.
Tell
Go
us-
ahead, like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell us if you're Master Race PS4, Xbox, or if you enjoy the Switch. I know I will once I get it.
Fucking casual news.
Or you know what? You know what? There's the tablet gamer now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you're a
well,
tablet
mobile-
gamer,
mobile
yeah,
gamers.
mobile. That's
There
right.
you go.
If you play games, you're a friend of mine. Doesn't matter.
So,
But if you are listening on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're listening on SoundCloud or iTunes, go ahead.
give them hearts and
Subscribe there. Give us some hearts. Please leave a review if you can. 5-star. It would always help. But if you think of it a 1-star, it's your opinion.
it's okay.
But
We don't care. You hurt our feelings.
but we're going to get you some comments. But you can also email us at citypod88@gmail.com. Eric.
citypod88@gmail.com.
Thank you.
Just
Let's
tired.
see.
Make sure to tell
Prune-
your friends. We need more listeners. Spread the word. Spread the word.
If we get one more new listener, we'll try to get a little better. No promises.
Anyways, Prune has 3 comments for us. He says, Jay makes badass margaritas from scratch. I'll ask him to bartend our B-Day party. Hey, I'm down with that, Prune.
We're gonna go see Homecoming.
Which
bro.
Prune's birthday is in June, right? It's coming up?
July.
I thought it was June.
We're all July babies, baby.
He also says stage 3 is John's mating dance.
He ain't wrong.
I don't want to see his stage 3 ever. He also said maybe Tony's friend said he's a fucking puff. Puff like in he is a puff for a homosexual. Oh, you mean a poof?
We're talking about Deadpool.
Or simply a non-very manly male is sometimes heard in British English as a variant of poof, which I just said, and a hint of powder puff. With a hint of powder puff. I would say that it is used as a...
God.
All right, so me and Eric clearly
So
cannot
big
read.
words though.
I've been drinking.
I'm just stupid. But
Conscientiously.
thank you so much for listening for... Oh, what the fuck?
Yo,
I'm
Prune,
all- I-
keep
you-
keep them
you got
comments
me all
coming.
I
kinds
didn't
of
say,
fucked
guys,
up.
don't forget.
All right, this has been the City Podcast, episode 44. Thanks for listening. I am a tech guy named Tony, and I'm here with,
Your boy Eric.
Hate that boy.
and he Mr. I forgot your name.
Grandmaster Poof.
Man.
That wasn't it, but
That was not your name.
no.
Nah, he's the cunt smasher, number 99.
And
And
Roman.
coming at the rear, and like we always say.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.